What's going on, everybody? We're back here today with another fantasy football mock draft. Today we have the 11th pick in a 12-team full PPR league. And if you guys are enjoying the content, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if this video helped you out with your fantasy football draft. So off the board went McCaffrey, Taylor, Henry, Eckler, Cook, Justin Jefferson, Najee Harris, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, Williams, a little bit high off the board in my opinion. Usually around this time you'll see DeAndre Swift, Joe Mixon, Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs go. I'm gonna grab Joe Mixon here. I'd expect DeAndre Swift to go before Williams, so I'm gonna grab Joe Mixon. And yes, Kelce fell to us. I was really hoping Kelce would fall to us. Off the board went DeAndre Swift and Devontae Adams. So I want to grab Travis Kelce right here. He's basically a wide receiver one at the tight end position, especially with Tyreek Hill gone. He's going to get a lot of targets, a lot of opportunity. There goes Travis Etienne, really high up for Etienne. He usually goes in the third, late third, early fourth. Alvin Kamara, yeah, that's way too early for Etienne. Alvin Kamara, Diggs, Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Saquon, Debo, Aaron Jones, Leonard Fournette, Mark Andrews, Tyreek Hill, Josh Allen, Mike Evans, Mahomes, Keenan Allen, AJ Brown, T. Higgins, James Conner, Michael Pittman, Breece Hall. Brings it back to us. I see Zeke is here. Sometimes he makes it to the late third. Sometimes, yeah, he's always here in the third round. I've seen him once or twice go maybe in the late second. We're gonna go ahead, grab Zeke here. And hopefully on the swing back around, we grab someone like Jalen Waddle or Deontay Johnson or even DJ Moore. I don't expect Kyle Pitts to stay past him. Well, I was wrong. There goes David Montgomery, Jalen Waddle. Honestly, you could even grab, I saw in my previous video, the 11th pick here, he grabbed Travis Kelce and Kyle Pitts. Honestly, it's not the craziest of things. I would never do it because I still feel like DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson can put up numbers for you. So I'm gonna grab Deontay Johnson here. Makes the most sense for my team. We already got two running backs. We got our tight ends locked in. There goes Amon-Ra St. Brown, DJ Moore, Kyle Pitts. Never seen him go this late, honestly. He usually is gone by the third round latest. Allen Robinson, George Kittle, Mike Williams, DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin, Cortland Sutton, AJ Dillon, Brandon Cooks, Gabriel Davis, Jerry Jeudy, Darren Waller, Justin Herbert, J.K. Dobbins, Michael Thomas, Cam Akers, Lamar Jackson, and Dalton Schultz. So we have a couple of options here. We could go Josh Jacobs here. Get three running backs locking that flex position. Also Elijah Mitchell as well. We could go Darnell Mooney as well. We could go Marquise Brown. Antonio Gibson is also not a bad option. But I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs here, and followed by Marquise Brown and Joe Burrow. So we could grab someone like Kyler Murray here, lock in a top 5 or so quarterback. He's kind of going off boards a little bit later just because of that DeAndre Hopkins suspension. But I'm not as worried about that as much. I'm going to take Kyler Murray here, mostly because we could grab someone like Godwin or Bateman, even Juju, but like Kyler Murray and Jalen Hurts, they won't make it back to us in the 7th round. Meanwhile, we could grab wide receivers like, let's see who's available. Ayuk, Devontae Smith, Drake London, they'll all still be there. And I'm happy with, I'd probably still rather have any of these guys. But let's grab Kyler Murray. Let's see how it plays out. So there goes Mooney, Elijah Mitchell, Godwin. Yeah, Wilson, Hurts. No way any quarterback was coming back here. I would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarterback. 1, 2, 3, 5 quarterbacks went. If I didn't take Kyler Murray, he would have went too. So there goes Bateman, Gibson, Hawkinson, Thielen, Juju, Brady, Cooper, Edwards, Hilaire, Hopkins, Elijah Moore, Chase Edmonds, Tyler Lockett, Prescott, Renfro, Trey Lance. And now it's on us. We badly need a wide receiver here. The best option here is probably Devontae Smith or Drake London. I'm going Devontae Smith here. And there goes Damian Harris, Brandon Ayuk. And that is fine by me because I can grab someone like Miles Sanders. I could go Ramondre Stevenson. But with that committee stuff in New England and in Seattle, I'm kind of trying to shy away from them. Unless you can manage to get both Penny and Ken Walker, I would kind of stay away from that. So yeah, wide receiver, because we're pretty weak in the wide receiver front. We could grab someone like Kirk here or Drake London. Let's go Drake London. And off the board goes Olave, Kirk, Miles Sanders, Burks, Pierce, Patterson, Bills, D, Lazard, Woods, Kareem Hunt, Kadarius Toney, George Pickens, Tony Pollard, Rashad Penny, Claypool, Singletary, Garrett Wilson, Ramondre Stevenson, Scantling, and Nico Collins. Let's see, who do we have available now? Melvin Gordon, James Cook, Michael Carter, and Ken Walker. I'm probably going to go Ken Walker here because none of these wide receivers are really jumping out to me. I'm going to go Ken Walker. Like I said, that committee, I don't want one of my starting running backs to be a part of like a split workload like in New England and in Seattle. But taking a shot on someone like Ken Walker as a handcuff, that's more than fine by me, just because any one of these guys like Ken Walker, Damian Harris, Rashad Penny, Ramondre Stevenson, they could run away with the job. But let's grab Ken Walker for now. There goes Russell Gage, Tyler Boyd, and right back to us we grab Michael Carter, another running back handcuffed to Breece Hall. There goes Rashad White, Jacoby Myers, Melvin Gordon, Michael Gallup, Naheem Hines, Sky Moore, James Robinson, Aaron Rodgers, DJ Shark, Cook, Devontae Parker, Jarvis Landry, Matthew Stafford, Mecole Hardman, Dallas Goedert, Kenny Galladay, Zach Ertz, Tampa Bay D, Jahan Dotson, and Julio Jones. Let's see. I still have a weak wide receiving core. However, with Josh Jacobs, Joe Mixon, and Ezekiel Elliott, they're going to be like our flex and running back 1 and 2s pretty much all season. So we basically just need to pair Deontay Johnson with another wide receiver, whether it be Devontae Smith, Drake London, or whoever we grab later on, or find someone in free agency. So let's see. Again, we could keep going after the running back handcuffs, like Tony Pollard went a long time ago. Josh Jacobs is here. One of the running backs that I like the most here is Alexander Madison. I like Gainwell and Jamal. Oh, I like Jamal Williams probably the most here. But I'm going to take Alexander Madison because I know Jamal Williams will make it around. There goes Rondell Moore and Dawson Knox. And like I said, Jamal Williams will make it around. We'll grab him. Davis Mills. That's the first time I've seen him get drafted. Freiermuth, Romeo, Ronald Jones, Brian Robinson, Algier, Darrell Henderson, Ramsey, Cole, Gainwell, Cousins, Mostert, Spiller, Van Jefferson, J.D. McKissick, Derek Carr, Gus Edwards, Tua, Marlon Mack, Khalil Herbert. Want to grab my defense here, and it works out. This is one of the reasons I like the later picks, is we can grab a defense and a kicker just a round early, just to kind of solidify better options. So I'll grab Saints D here and Justin Herbert on the swing. They grab Pacheco and Cowboys, and not Justin Herbert, Justin Tucker on the swing. There goes 49ers D, McPherson, Ingram, Packers, Colts, Denver Broncos, Gesicki, Watson, Carlson, Patriots, Bass, Chiefs, Butker, Coog, Gay, Suckup, Elliott, Prater, Ravens, and Blankenship. And as usual, we're going to go ahead and grab either Palmer, Anderson, or Marvin Jones as our last pick. We'll go Palmer this time around. And we got a B+ on the draft this time. Kyler Murray, Joe Mixon, Ezekiel Elliott, Deontay Johnson, Devontae Smith, Travis Kelce, Josh Jacobs, New Orleans Saints, Tucker, London, Ken Walker, Michael Carter, Alexander Madison, Jamal Williams, Joshua Palmer. I wouldn't say it's a bad draft, but we could have done better. Instead of grabbing Josh Jacobs and Kyler Murray here. Well, Kyler Murray, I'm kind of glad we grabbed here. But instead of grabbing Josh Jacobs here, we could have grabbed someone like Marquise Brown. And then whoever was basically left between Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts, or Joe Burrow, in case, because I don't want to stack that much, because we really missed out on a lot of wide receivers right afterwards. After we drafted Murray, like all the running quarterbacks and wide receivers went, and Devontae Smith's not a bad wide receiver. It's just I would prefer to have someone like Elijah Moore or DeAndre Hopkins when he comes back, or Adam Thielen or Juju starting next to Deontay Johnson. Our wide receiver core is pretty weak, but when you have someone like Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon, Zeke, Deontay Johnson, Josh Jacobs, I'm okay with having a weak wide receiver too, especially because Travis Kelce is basically acting as my wide receiver one, honestly. Overall, not a bad draft. Wouldn't say it's the greatest of drafts. Could have done a little better. I think we misplayed right around over here. Could have handled it a little bit differently, but again, I'm fine with it. And if this video helped you out in your fantasy draft, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.